Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout. We're looking at what's new at Rod's Hot Rods on Faithful Avenue. We got lots to talk about. This is going to be the first Saturday tomorrow.
It's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice. So Rides at Rod's
like
is going.
hot nice. Like it's,
yeah.
We're looking forward to a good showing tomorrow.
25, 26 degrees, sunshine is what they said.
Should be perfect.
It's been raining every day. Like not all day. I just mean we get a thunderstorm every day.
Yeah.
So I've been wiping
tomorrow
my
morning
car.
Looks like it's going to be perfect weather for a little car show.
Come on down, 9 till noon. We're gonna have goodies, free coffee, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be a great time. There's actually gonna be a motorcycle here for the draw as well.
Oh?
Yeah, part of, I think it's a charity event that's going on. So they're gonna bring something out on our lawn as well. So really cool bike coming here as well you can check out. We got 4 vehicles to talk about today, right?
I have left my sheet over there, but I'll try and remember.
But you'll remember what it is. Yeah. What else? There's some really cool stuff we're gonna check out today. Some really loud stuff we're gonna check out today. So
we've kind of moved the showroom around.
Yep.
We had to move the front, one out of the front, so that can of worms. So now we moved a bunch of stuff around.
And that's kind of why we're a little bit late. So if you're thinking like it's Friday, it's supposed to be Thursday, we know it was crazy yesterday. We sold like 3 golf carts in the same day, and there's cars going everywhere, and it was nuts. So here we are on Friday. Let's go for it.
All right.
All right. Let's check it out.
Without my sheet.
Well, you can go get it.
Okay.
I mean, we got time for that, I guess.
Oh, it's right here.
There we go. We're gonna head this way first and duck on through.
Phone's ringing.
The phone's ringing. There's nobody to answer it, but call again once more. Of course, we had a look at this last time. Kermit the Frog Green, which is pretty awesome. And looks like we might have a new owner for the vet here pretty soon.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll know it today.
Hopefully we'll know it today.
It's possibly one of our own employees.
That's right. Yeah, somebody has caught somebody's eye. We're gonna start with this. We got it's kind of half under construction and it's back, right?
Well, it left for a bit. This was on consignment.
Yep.
And now this is my personal car now.
Right on.
Now we've done some changes. I didn't like how it sat. We can go this side, maybe we can see it.
Let's have a look over here.
Now, to me, it sat really high, and it wasn't set up properly. It had the wrong suspension, so we put new QA1 coilovers on the front.
Yep.
We redid the rear brakes, so it's got the Willwood discs on the back with the built-in e-brake calipers.
That's right.
So we were able to lower the car even more. So we got the car down about 3 inches.
Now ignore the dirt you're seeing because we got our specialist Kevin is working on this right now as we speak.
I drove this in yesterday on our beautiful day from my house because I was driving it and drove it in, so we could put it in the video. And about just before 4 o'clock when I was driving in, torrential downpour.
Yep.
Like I'm talking, this has got windshield wipers about this long, so it works. So and air conditioning, so I had the vents. You know, it was good. That was a good test, and there's no leaks, and it was a torrential downpour.
Yeah,
that's why it's kind of dirty.
So it's getting the redo right now from Kevin.
And a fresh polish because we were working on it for the last 2 months.
Exactly. We had a lot of work to do on it to get it where we wanted it to be.
A lot of tuning too. I know Josh and Tony Satcher were doing lots of work on this, and there's still there's one more sensor to do, and then we should be good.
Yeah, it's totally fuel injected. This is the car that's going to be ready to take on a road trip and go right out to like anywhere. BC. You could go, east if you wanted to with it.
And it's relatively a pretty quick car. I was pretty surprised.
It really is.
It rips pretty good.
It really is. It sounds good too.
Yeah.
So it's got the performance to match the looks. Put it that way.
Now it's got it sitting right. People that know me know that the stance means everything. So that's why I went to such great lengths to do this.
But we wanted to get the stance and get the ride.
And the ride. Now it rides like it should.
You can cut coils and do things and make it drop and have it ride like junk, or you can do it the right way. And
with quality stuff. And,
exactly.
And now it rides like it should.
Exactly. So now it's
now we're going to getting it to look like it should with the fresh polish. Exactly. Kevin's on it, so I'm sure it'll look really good.
It's going to be awesome. Okay, we're going to our second orange here, and here's the next one we wanted to peek at, brand new to us.
72 Demon. Now, I've had thousands of cars, as you may know, and I've only ever had 2 of these cars in my possession ever in my life. The one, it was a white one, and that's still one of the cars that I regret selling.
Really?
The guy who owns it knows that, and I don't think he'll ever sell it. But anyway, this is 72 Demon, 4-speed. So It is a real Demon. And I believe this was an automatic car from factory. Now it's a 4-speed, which is not a bad upgrade.
No, it's cool.
And it looks like it's done right. Like they've done the proper hump. You can see on the floor.
Yep, that's right.
So right number pedals. This is I think it was Murray's idea to put the flame.
They kind of match actually with the seats.
They don't look bad, yeah.
Somebody added the sticker to the dash. I like that. You know, that's good.
And people are saying, well, 360. Yeah, I know they never came with 360.
That's right.
They were a 318 or 340. This was a factory 318 car. Now it's got a 360.
Yeah, so even juicier, right? Yeah. So it's awesome that way. The color is phenomenal. You know, the paint is nice on it. Look, even the decals are correct.
It's a really nice looking car.
It is.
We had it up on the hoist. I know this. We had to do a power steering box, and we had to go through the car. And the underside of this car is very, very clean, very dry.
It is. Yeah, it totally is. Great color. I like the stripe on the side. I like the stripe on the hood. They're cursedly hard to work with, but it's got long tube headers on it.
I believe they're TTI headers.
Yeah. So it sounds great. They're really frustrating to work around because of how they are laid out. But
we had to do the power steering box. Sounds easy, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Until you got to pull the header out and you got to pull the rad.
The rad to come out and the engine transmission to kind of come.
The engine gets lifted up.
Yeah, to get it's
like a day and a half to change the power steering.
Yeah, I know. Because of the headers. Yeah. So it's been done. It's all working great. Nice and clean in here.
Yeah.
I love the blue with all the orange in there. It looks pretty spectacular actually.
Yeah, I like it. Demons are just cool. They only made them for 2 years. Okay, so fact for you. So 2 years they made these. 71, the decals were a little bit more devilish or whatever you want to call it, right? So the story that I'm told, or I read up on, that the church didn't like it. So in 72 they went to more of a cartoony,
which is this guy,
and so it's not as devilish, I guess.
Yeah. And
then they got so much backlash from the church. Pressure that they stopped making it. So 71, 72 is the only years that they made Demon. So 73 went to the Dart Sport. So the Dart Sport is the same car as a Demon.
Right.
So the Plymouth Duster and the Dart Sport, unless you got a 71 or 2, then it was a Demon.
Gotcha.
Because they didn't make a Dart Sport in 71, 72.
It was this. Cool.
So
there you go.
Fun fact.
But you know what's cool is they went to the effort of putting the 360 on the badge there, on the air cleaner. Although, like you said, it's not a factory original, but it's still a very stout Mopar engine.
Watching by, it looks proper.
Yeah.
It's painted engine bay. It's done right.
It's very cool. It's a very cool car. Boy, though, we got a collection of Mopars here. Holy, right?
We got another one coming.
We got that one. We got this one. We got a Roadrunner back over there. There's this one here. There's the brown one and the blue one you see over there. Like, holy.
And there's another Mopar that we're going to show very last.
We are saving the best for last in this video. So if you're already this far into the video with us, stick around because we got more to come, and you're going to absolutely die over the one that we're going to finish off with here. Okay. This next one is something a little bit different than what we usually do around here. I think we have we had one of these cars before?
Yeah.
We have.
It was red, the one we had.
It was red, that one we had. This one is a little bit different, and here we go.
2005 T-Bird, 50th anniversary.
Now, you're thinking, okay, yeah, it's a T-Bird. That's pretty neat. This is here for a special reason at Rod's Hot Rods.
Well, let's tell about the car first, though.
Sure.
Why it's so special.
Sure.
It's not just a T-Bird. Well, it is a T-Bird, 50th anniversary, but it's the low mileage and the condition of the car that makes it super special.
This is we're talking about riding on its original factory tires. It has, if I turn the key on in there, it has 8,000 kilometers, and it's a Saskatchewan car.
Not miles, kilometers.
Not miles, kilometers.
Like 5,000 miles.
5,000 miles. Being a 50th anniversary edition, it's all special, right? This really very light cream, sort of a triple colored interior with the beige, the cream, and a bit of the gray on the top.
And the oyster.
You see 50th anniversary. So this is like sitting in a factory brand new, not a scratch, not a scuff, like not even wear on the leather car. Everything works perfect. The stereo sounds awesome. And it's, of course, it's a convertible, right? So this features both the tops, the hard top, portholes. Lift that off, soft top lives underneath as well. Special 1 year only color, and one owner. Bought right in Humboldt.
They made these cars to go up against the Corvette, is why these cars came. As they did back in '55, they were to go up against the Corvette. The only problem that people, these are cool cars, the only problem that people had versus the Corvette is these hardtops are neat, but where do you put them? It was such a pain to store these, and you had to buy the cart to wheel the cart around, or lots of people put them on like a trolley system in their garage and they lift the top off.
That's right.
So they live up on the roof. Cool cars, but that's the only problem area that I heard people talking about because they're a little hard to deal with. A cool car.
We haven't looked under the hood. You want to pop the?
I don't even know. I know how.
I'm sure it's under the dash, right by the, probably floating right over there. There it goes.
Right there. Yeah, we haven't looked underneath here yet.
We haven't looked. We haven't even looked at all. So it might be clean. It might be not. We're gonna find out in a split second here. Oh, it's pretty clean.
Oh, it's clean.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. Wow.
That's brand new.
That's a brand new car.
Holy.
That's a brand new car.
I don't think we've had any car here with that low of, like our Corvette is close with 13,000 kilometers. This is 8,000 kilometers.
This is a very interesting engine because this is a 3.9 liter V8, which is not shared with anything else. I believe that this was also the time when Ford was in conjunction with Jag and Land Rover.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And this shares a lot of that stuff actually. So interesting. I mean, it's actually a rear-wheel drive car. You know, like you'd think that a lot of this modern stuff would be just front-wheel drive. No, it's a real setup. But that is clean as a whistle.
You know what I find funny is that your fun facts are here. My fun fact was with a 1972.
But you know what? Hang on a sec. You were a kid back then. This was brand new when I was in high school. So it's just the era you're born in, I think.
Oh, two. I can't even remember.
Oh, yeah. This is what it's here for, though. We got to show you this. So this is part of an automotive lottery supporting NASHI, and they are a safe haven in basically, it's a safe house in Ukraine to prevent human trafficking. That's what it's all about. So that's why this is here, is you can win this Thunderbird that's right here in front of us in the showroom, and it's going to be here for a little chunk of the summer. It's going to be out at our car show coming up.
Let's talk about that really quick while we're doing it. We're the major sponsor of our annual car show in Dalmeny. It's July 21st.
Yep.
It's my dad's birthday too.
Oh, look at that.
But it's out in Dalmeny, Main Street. Can't miss it. And this car should be out there to buy tickets on.
Yep.
As well as will be out there in full force. Haven't asked you if you're coming out.
No, I think I am, yeah.
But anyway, so it'll be out in Dalmeny.
Exactly. So not only can you stop on by our showroom anytime to buy tickets on this, you can do that at the show. This is a great fundraiser to support. The tickets are $50 each, 3 for $100. There's only 3,500 tickets for this. And the grand prize draw, this thing, is gonna be October 14th here in our showroom. That's what
I'm buying a ticket, by the way.
Yeah, you are, I bet.
I put that right on video now. I'm buying tickets, so if I win, it wasn't rigged.
There was
buying a
rigged.
ticket.
There's also a 50-50 you can do in conjunction with this. I'm just showing you that. Basically, when you buy the auto ticket, you can get the 50-50 as well. So this is a really great thing to support. Stop on by our showroom. You could be taking home this 8,000 kilometer, call it new old stock.
We should also thank the gentleman and the family for donating this car for the cause.
That's right. Yeah, the owner of this car has basically made the donation. He was the one who bought it new, and he wants to support the charity. So somebody's going to take it home, but then the charity is going to do a lot of good with the money that they raise with the sales of the tickets for this thing.
And you can also buy tickets here.
Exactly. Come to the showroom.
Come to the showroom.
Buy some tickets. Okay, that's a T-Bird. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a fun color. I think it's pretty wicked shape. You wouldn't find one as nice as that anywhere else.
Let's go to this one next.
Let's go to this one.
I know, we've had it. It was up on the hoist for the winter.
Yeah.
But again, doing some wheeling dealing, this is now my truck. So now it's off the hoist. I've been driving it a little bit, and super fun.
Exactly. Now we moved some stuff around. Just have a peek here. We got the 66 up here. Moved the 57 over there. That's where the yellow truck was hanging up over there.
We got to show that 300 quick. We don't need to go over there just to say, like, what a Nice car. Like,
This-
this is a perfect driver.
It is. This is one of those cars that we've had around for a little while, and every time Rod gets into it,
I love it.
yeah,
Like,
and you
everything works
I
as
want to
it
drive
should,
this car, you know.
And it looks good, and it's just a nice, beautiful driver.
It is a bit of a land yacht, but I think with the Kragers on it, it's pretty cool. And like, look at the red leather interior. Look at that.
That's
The thing is, this is the car that we can leave sit for a month and a half. You jump in, you pump the pedal twice, and it's literally driving away in seconds. It just runs so good. Amazing.
yeah. I'm not sure why that one's still here.
I know.
If you want a good driver, that's the one.
That's a great one.
And this Chevelle up on the hoist. This is a good chance to see the bottom of this car because it's unbelievable.
Yeah, everybody comes along and goes,
Ah,
what's
funny
this?
exhaust pipe.
What? Yeah, it's because there's a turbo right there, and we got a cut off, so we can
Blow
go
off there, yeah.
blow off through it or go down the exhaust. But pretty amazing car to see underneath.
Yeah, the whole thing, like with
It's built.
the rear end,
It's
the 9-inch.
really built.
So we wanted to, because we were telling people how cool it was on underneath, but now we're going
right.
to show them.
Yep.
Because the top, it speaks for itself. It's almost a new car. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, getting back to the yellow one.
We're all over the place here.
Fun. This is the really fun. It's on air rides, a pro street kind of my thing. 502 big block, fuel injected. The air ride's on shockwaves, so it's not just your bags. It's the right way to do
Look
it.
at the tubs in here. But you know what I like? Okay, I really like this. We've had other trucks in here that have either been tubbed or they've been on a different chassis, and they put like a deck right across.
Yeah, so it's
and it
totally
makes
useless.
it completely useless. Now I know this isn't a lot of room, but if you're going to a car show, you can put lawn chairs in there.
Yeah.
A cooler can go back
Then you
here.
get the cover to cover it all.
Exactly. So we applaud the people that built this because it was done right.
And this is at ride height. This is not at the lowered. This is how you drive it.
That's right. And it goes down from here.
Oh yeah.
This is the nasty part.
I'm gonna fire it up. Being
Yeah.
fuel injected, it's kind of cool.
I know, right?
You just reach in.
Oh, fuel pump. Yeah, listen to that. The other thing is the dashboard is pretty wicked,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's
59 Impala.
Yeah, grafted in and done really well. Look at the work they've done. It's awesome.
Yeah. Now that this truck is off the hoist, you got to have a better look at this thing because the fit and finish, the quality, the paint, like everything is just
It's
nice.
gorgeous. We saved the best for last. At least we think this week. There's a lot of cool stuff in this showroom. This one is like, I don't know, the choir of angels sing and the light shines down from the heavens on this one, I think.
It's just the right combination. Like, I don't know how you would make this one better.
Here we go. Back
Now,
in black.
Cudas
baby.
are hard enough to find. And now this is a 1970. 70, 71 are the most popular. Everyone wants a 71 because the shark tooth grill, right?
Yep.
And the gills, but 70 is right there.
So this is a Barracuda.
This is a Barracuda Gran Coupe.
Right.
So I think it's even more cool. You get some cool options. You get your overhead console.
Let's look in there. Yeah, you'll see it
Like
up in the roof.
even like your seats are different. It's different pattern on the seats.
Yep.
Lots of little things if you really start
There's
looking.
some wood paneling, some wood trim on the doors.
Yeah.
There's wood grain on the center console, wood grain on the dash. You know, it's like that's a few things that set it apart and make it,
Just little things that set it apart.
Yeah.
But the color, it's polished. It's been ceramic. It's got the PPF on the front. So black car, black interior, black wheels, black stripe on the side,
Yeah,
which is even hard to see, but the
you
black
can't
stripe.
hard to see, but we got a matte black proper stripe that runs right along there. 340.
Like this
Spoiler to
thing
match.
just looks absolutely sinister.
Now
Like,
they have done the cutouts for the exhaust, right? That would be
most
a Cuda
people
thing.
do that, yeah. But the Barracuda would have just a plain,
Right.
and you wouldn't really see the exhaust
in the
tips.
fascia. Yeah, right.
So that's been.
I love
added.
the dog dish.
Oh, it has a good look.
Boy, does it ever. You know, this is the only thing that we've talked about that could even change the look more. Some guys would like it, some not. Vinyl top, right?
I know.
Like we could do a triple black, a black vinyl top would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But how about under the hood? What's under there?
Very nice.
Oh, by the way, factory tack over on the right-hand side there. See if I can get a look. Yeah, right over there. Like, super awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. We're gonna go over one more time. it's been all done, but then Kevin's going to go over it one more time, maybe
Probably.
later today, just so it looks like perfect for tomorrow.
Like fog lights on it. Man, oh man. Holy.
Yeah. See, they've done some upgrades. Obviously, it has headers on it, but there's a new like aluminum rad.
But
at least they
black.
painted it so
Black.
it doesn't scream
That it's a new
"Look at
aluminum
me."
rad. Yeah, exactly.
So you can see some there's some go fast stuff here. And
Yeah, there is.
The red plug wires adds lots of power.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, and they even went with the
new plumbing.
yellow wire separators.
Just to make it stand out for you.
Oh, if I could.
Look at how well it's painted under here.
Oh, it's just
Look at the gloss on it.
the whole car.
The whole thing.
So the other thing, this car is a factory yellow car, like a curious yellow,
So almost like what, the color of the truck behind you, basically?
like the bright, like the Plymouth bright yellow.
Right. Okay.
So this factory, and it was like that for years. This car came out of Alberta, and it was not that long ago that the guy took the car totally apart and painted it black. I guess he wanted to change. He had the car for a lot of years, and he wanted to change. Yellow is cool if it was the factory color, but I don't think black. Yeah, black hurts it.
No,
It's
I think it looks-
such a stunning color in
Yeah.
black.
And that's actually one heck of a paint job too.
Oh, people that know their stuff, like to go black, it's got to be pretty darn near perfect.
Yeah, it does.
And
You can polish things
And
out of
the-
other colors, but you really have to have it nice to make
And
it
these
look
lights
this good.
are the worst for like you'll see every little thing. If this was parked outside, you would swear it was just like liquid. It was so nice.
Yeah.
And but these lights are not forgiving at all.
No, you see it all. So, wow.
We should
Okay,
fire this one up.
how about we make a run?
Oh, you don't got to ask me twice on this one.
Uh-oh.
Somebody small was driving this. There we go.
Take the train to the back. That is ferocious.
Oh.
That is just like, wow.
Big difference, you could tell as soon as it starts. This has got stainless steel exhaust with the X-pipe.
Yep.
And it has a certain sound with that stainless steel.
Yeah, it does. It does. Wow.
Good.
That's
This is one of the best looking Cudas we've ever had here. We've had a few, and we've had nice ones.
Yeah, we have. I don't know if this is gonna be here long.
This is even nicer than our pink one. Remember the pink
You're
one
right.
that we had?
Yeah, you're right. It is. Wow. Okay, we could drool all day. What's coming up?
The only one we got coming up, it'll be here later today, is we got that 61 Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh yeah, this
pink
is gonna
one.
be cool. It's
That'll
pink.
be here about 2 o'clock today.
Yeah.
Our GTO is back from paint.
Yep. That's just still needs interior work. It's not anywhere near done yet, but it's in the progress, right? It's making its way.
That one, it was already painted. I wasn't happy with the paint. It was orange peely, and we tried getting it out. So I wasn't satisfied, so we sent it away and got complete new paint on it.
Yep.
So it should look just like this, but orange.
Cool.
So looking forward to that one too.
Awesome. Well,
I'm sure I'll do some more damage by next Thursday.
You
so.
probably will. Hope to see you tomorrow. Rides at Rod's 9 till noon. Stop on by. Want to pick up tickets for that amazing T-Bird in the back corner? You can do that here with us. We got them here for sale at the showroom. Otherwise, yeah, see you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.